All right, so you're prepping for a gas station operator interview.
Exciting.
We're diving deep into RoleCatcher's insights to help you really nail it.
It can make a big difference.
Think of this as your secret weapon.
It is.
Not just for answering common questions, but for getting what this job is really all about.
Absolutely.
And how to position yourself as like the ideal candidate.
Yeah.
So to get started, people don't always realize that gas station operators aren't just pumping gas.
Right.
They're managing some pretty complex systems.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like compressors.
Yeah, you've got compressors to pressurize natural gas for transport.
Pipelines that carry it over long distances.
Yeah.
It's a really crucial part of the energy industry.
Absolutely. And it's really a growing field.
It is.
With the increasing demand for natural gas and other gases, the job outlook for gas station operators is actually really positive right now.
That's really good to know. So let's unpack this.
Pleasure.
First question right out of the gate. They ask, what experience do you have working in a gas station?
Right.
Now, maybe you've never actually been a gas station operator before.
Okay.
What do you say to that?
Well, this is where you really want to highlight your transferable skills.
Okay.
So did you work in retail?
Uh-huh.
Well, you handled cash, you managed inventory, you dealt with customers. All of that is relevant.
Yeah.
Even working in a fast food restaurant, you were multitasking, you were prioritizing tasks,
Right.
you were maintaining a clean workspace under pressure.
Yeah, for sure.
So think about those kinds of things.
So it's really about connecting the dots for them.
It is.
Showing how those seemingly unrelated experiences actually prepare you for this very specific role.
Exactly. And RoleCatcher's AI can be super helpful here.
Oh, how so?
Well, it analyzes job descriptions to identify the specific skills they're looking for, and then it suggests how to tailor your answers.
Oh, wow.
Even pulling from your past work experiences to create the most impactful response.
That's really smart. Okay, so next up is a classic.
All right.
How would you handle a difficult customer who is upset about the price of gas?
Ooh, yeah, we've all been there.
We've all been that customer.
Right.
Frustrated.
Exactly.
But as the operator, you can't get flustered.
No, you can't.
So how do you handle that?
Well, this is where active listening comes in.
Okay.
So you acknowledge their frustration. You know, I understand gas prices are high right now.
Right.
And then you want to try to offer solutions within your control.
Okay.
So you might mention things like loyalty programs. Or maybe explain how gas prices are set, not by you, but by the market.
Right. They're not in control of that.
Exactly.
So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Showing empathy, but also taking control of the situation.
Yes, definitely.
Now, what about a question like,
Okay.
how do you ensure that the gas station is clean and presentable at all times?
Right.
Seems straightforward, but are there some hidden depths there?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
It's not just about how it looks.
Okay.
A clean gas station is a safe gas station.
Right.
Spills, clutter, those are hazards.
For sure.
So you want to mention your system, you know, regular cleaning schedules,
Okay.
attention to detail, but you want to go further.
Okay.
Do you understand health and safety regulations around waste disposal?
Oh, that's a good point.
Bring that up.
Yeah.
It shows you're thinking beyond just surface level cleaning.
Right. It's like you're not just mopping the floors,
Yeah.
you're upholding safety standards.
Exactly.
Okay. This next one can throw people off.
Oh, okay.
Can you describe a time when you had to handle a safety issue at the gas station?
Right.
What if you've never actually worked at one?
Right. Well, you can think broader than that.
Okay.
Have you handled any safety issue at work? Maybe a spill in a kitchen, a fire drill, anything where you have to follow protocol.
Right.
The key is to connect it back to gas station hazards.
Okay.
So fuel spills, fire risks.
You could say, in my previous role, when a chemical spill occurred, I could further.
Oh.
And then outline the steps you took,
Okay.
emphasizing safety procedures.
So even if the specific situation is different,
Yeah.
the core skills, quick thinking, prioritizing safety,
Yes.
those are transferable.
Precisely. And RoleCatcher can actually help you practice answering these tricky questions.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Its AI simulates real interview scenarios,
Wow.
providing feedback on your delivery and your content.
Okay.
You can actually rehearse your responses until you really nail them.
So it's like having a personal coach in your pocket.
It really is.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now let's talk money for a second.
Right.
How do you handle cash and manage the register at the gas station?
Okay.
Basic math skills, I assume.
It is more than that.
Okay.
It's about accuracy, attention to detail,
Okay.
and honesty.
Right.
Did you balance a cash register in a previous job? Great. even if it was just babysitting money.
You want to highlight that you're responsible
Yeah.
and trustworthy.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But gas stations are pretty tech-heavy these days, right?
Oh, they definitely are.
Yeah, so.
You want to mention experience with any point-of-sale systems, inventory tracking software, anything that shows you're comfortable with technology.
Okay.
The gas station industry is really modernizing. A lot of automated systems, mobile payments, all that.
So it's important to show that.
Yeah. Demonstrating tech savviness is a huge plus.
So you're not just a cashier.
Right.
You're tech support too.
Exactly.
This next one's interesting.
Okay.
How do you prioritize tasks when working alone at the gas station? I feel like this is getting at your ability to handle the pressure.
Yes, and to juggle multiple demands.
Right, like a lot's going on.
Yeah, a lot is going on.
Sure.
So you want to give concrete examples.
Okay.
You could say, if a fuel delivery arrives during rush hour while a customer needs assistance, I would first.
And then you would outline your prioritization strategy, safety first, customer service, efficiency.
So it's about painting that picture for them.
Yes.
Showing you can think clearly even when things are getting hectic.
Exactly.
Which, let's face it, happens a lot in this job.
It really does. It's a fast-paced environment.
Okay, this next question is all about making those customers happy. How do you ensure that customers have a positive experience at the gas station? It's more than just being polite, right?
Way more. Yeah. It's about being an ambassador for the brand.
Okay.
Are the bathrooms spotless? Is the coffee fresh? Do you greet people with a smile, even at 6 a.m.?
Right.
Those little things can make a huge difference.
They do. They really do.
Yeah.
So it's really about creating that welcoming atmosphere.
Exactly.
What about going above and beyond?
Absolutely. Offer to check their tire pressure, help them find a specific product. Maybe someone's having a rough day.
Right.
Just a kind word can really turn things around. Yeah, for sure.
And if a customer does have a complaint, you want to listen attentively and try to resolve it fairly.
So it's really about turning that routine stop into a gas station.
Yeah.
Into a positive interaction.
Exactly.
Now, teamwork is a big one in any job.
Oh, yeah.
So how would you answer? Can you describe a time when you had to work collaboratively with a team at the gas station?
Okay.
What if your past jobs haven't been very team-oriented?
Right. Well, you can think outside the traditional workplace for this one.
Okay.
So, group projects in school, volunteering, even planning a family event.
Right.
Those all involve teamwork.
Yeah, they do.
So you could describe your role, how you communicated, how you handled any disagreements, and how you contributed to that shared goal.
So you're showing that you can collaborate, even if it wasn't in like a formal work setting.
Exactly.
Okay, now this one gets into the nitty-gritty. How do you ensure that the gas station is compliant with safety regulations and industry standards? This feels pretty high stakes.
It is. Safety is absolutely paramount in this industry. You don't want to just say, I follow the rules.
Right.
You want to demonstrate that you understand why those rules exist.
Okay.
So mention specific procedures you'd follow, daily safety checks, equipment inspections, knowing how to respond to a fuel spill.
So showing that proactive safety awareness.
Yes, exactly.
Are there any industry certifications that you could mention here?
Oh, absolutely.
All right.
So a certified gas station operator credential that shows that you're serious about safety and that you have the knowledge to back it up. There's also other relevant certifications like certified pipeline operator or a certified gas compressor technician.
Wow. So you're not just saying that you're safety conscious.
Right.
You've got the credentials to prove it.
Exactly.
Now, let's talk about staying ahead of the game in this industry. How would you answer? How do you manage inventory and track product sales at the gas station?
So this is where organizational skills and tech savviness really come in. You want to describe your process for managing stock, ordering supplies, and using inventory software. Do you understand those key metrics like fuel sales and store revenue?
Right.
Mention those.
So it's about demonstrating that you can keep things running smoothly behind the scenes.
Exactly.
Now, RoleCatcher can actually help you tailor your responses for this one, too.
It can.
Okay, how so?
Well, its AI analyzes thousands of gas station operator job descriptions.
Wow.
So it knows exactly what employers are looking for, and you can practice answering questions based on specific job posting.
Oh, okay.
So you can really make sure that your answers are on point.
Talk about a secret weapon.
It is.
But RoleCatcher isn't just about acing the interview.
Right.
It's about finding the right career path for you.
Exactly.
Right.
So their career guide actually dives into all sorts of different gas station-related roles. Okay.
Like air separation plant operator or biogas technician.
Interesting.
It breaks down the responsibilities, the skills needed, even the salary ranges.
Wow, so you can really explore different options and see which one best fits you.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so let's say you nailed the interview, you got the job.
Right.
What does a typical day look like for a gas station operator?
Well, you're responsible for the entire station's operation.
Wow.
So that's opening and closing procedures, monitoring fuel levels, troubleshooting equipment issues, supervising any staff handling customer inquiries.
It's a lot.
It is.
So you're like the manager, the technician, the customer service rep all rolled into one?
You really are.
Wow. What about those complex systems that we talked about earlier?
Yeah.
The compressors, the pipelines, all that.
So you will need to understand how those systems work.
Okay.
Be able to perform basic maintenance and know when to call in specialists for more complex repairs.
Right.
Safety is always top of mind, of course.
Of course. So you'll be conducting regular inspections, making sure everything is up to code.
So it sounds challenging.
It is.
But also pretty rewarding.
It is very rewarding.
Knowing you're playing a vital role in keeping the energy flowing.
Exactly. And the gas station industry is only growing.
It is.
With the increasing demand for energy. Skilled operators are in high demand.
Okay, so before we wrap things up, let's circle back to RoleCatcher for a sec.
Okay.
You mentioned that their AI provides feedback. What does that actually look like?
It's pretty cool. So let's say you're practicing your answer to how would you handle a difficult customer?
Okay.
RoleCatcher's AI analyzes your response. It's looking at things like your tone, keywords you used, even your pacing.
Interesting.
And then it gives you this personalized feedback, maybe suggesting that you incorporate some specific industry terminology or to rephrase something to sound more confident.
So it's not just like giving you a grade, it's saying good job or try again.
That's right.
It's giving you actionable advice.
Exactly.
To improve.
It's like having a career coach just analyzing your every word.
That's really cool.
And it gets even more specific.
Oh, how so?
You can select the exact job posting that you're applying for.
Okay.
And then RoleCatcher's AI will tailor its feedback.
Wow.
Based on that specific employer's needs.
So it's really giving you an edge.
It is.
Over other candidates.
Yeah.
Wow, that is next level stuff. It sounds like RoleCatcher is really a game changer.
It is.
For anyone who's prepping for a gas station operator interview.
Yeah, and even beyond the interview, it can help you explore all those different career paths within the industry, understand what the day-to-day realities of the job are.
Right.
Even learn about those safety certifications that we talked about.
Yeah, those are important.
Yeah.
It really is like a one-stop shop.
It is.
For anyone who's looking to launch or level up their career in this field.
It's an exciting field, and it's growing.
It is. Yeah. So as you're heading into that interview, just remember this.
Okay.
You're not just applying for a job.
Right.
You're stepping into this really vital role.
You are.
In the energy industry.
Yeah.
A role that requires, technical skills, customer service savvy, a real commitment to safety.
Absolutely.
But most importantly, it's a role where you can make a real difference.
You can.
And RoleCatcher's there every step of the way.
It is.
Giving you the tools and the insights you need to succeed. So good luck with your interview.
Yes, good luck.
We're confident that armed with the knowledge from this deep dive and the power of RoleCatcher,
it's powerful.
you will absolutely crush it.
You will tear it.